Hello, this is Chris from the Cinema Savvy Movie Podcast, back with another reaction video. This is for Rogue One, a Star Wars story featurette, Creatures. There's been quite a lot of these featurettes gone up in the past. I think I did a reaction to one on the story. There might have been a few more in the middle that I haven't seen. I'm trying to get to the stage now where I really don't want to spoil myself as much, and I kind of want to go into the film and just be embraced by the experience of it. The film's out next week. We've already got tickets booked for the midnight screening, so it's not all too far away. So I really don't want to watch all of the TV spots that have gone up and some of the other trailers that are giving away little snippets of footage. I want to go in as fresh as I can. But nevertheless, the Creature featurette that I saw go up in my sub box last night did get my attention. One of the greatest things about Star Wars to any Star Wars fan are the creature designs and the practical effects and the alien makeup and all the conceptual designs that go along with it. When I went to Star Wars Celebration, that was one of the best features there, was when they had all of the aliens come on stage, and some of the aliens they've created for this movie look absolutely spectacular. So it's only 1 minute 20, it's not going to show as much, but I did want to get immersed into the world of Rogue One before it comes out next week with the creatures. So we're going to watch it together now, going to talk much more about it afterwards, but as I said, it's kind of getting to the stage now with these Rogue One videos where I do think I'm repeating myself and I kind of just want to wait for the movie. But anyway, we're going to get to the video now, so I'm going to click play now.
We all grew up with Star Wars, and I never imagined for 1 minute that I would ever work on a Star Wars production. My role on Rogue One is an opportunity to be able to develop techniques, get better at it, not only in the way that we make things, but hopefully more successfully creatively in such a way as that
getting all the hidden glimpse to this one before the movie comes out. This guy, I think he's called Mara.
The creatures are amazing. Their eyes blink and move, and their lips have a very subtle expression.
You'll look up.
Take that, CGI. I know you have your place, but
shooting an enormous gun out of the plane, and then you remember, oh, we're actually in Star Wars.
I remember seeing that at the Comic-Con footage.
Monkeys in general, and I love space. So when you combine the two, you have a space monkey.
Or the Celebration reel, actually, I think it was.
You've got to remind yourself that every single day is an amazing thing, no matter what you're doing. We just happen to be running around with robots and creatures and
stuff.
Oh,
God, droid.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, my.
PG-13.
Okay. Thank you, movie trailer voiceover guy, for ruining that beautiful moment I was having there. Yes, so I kind of got cut off because I was listening to the video, but the thing that sort of looks like a Wookiee mixed with a Wampa mixed with Immortan Joe from Mad Max Fury Road looks like he's going to be my favourite alien in this movie. K2SO looks like he's going to be my favourite character, or at least favourite droid from the film, but I think he's called Moraph, and I remember going into... God, I'm such a man-child. I went into Toys R Us, okay, to look at the Star Wars toys, the brand new ones that came out for Force Friday, and they had an action figure of him, and I was so tempted to buy it. He's probably only going to be a background character, like, you know, what was it, Constable Zuvio was, who I don't actually think was in that movie, and if he was in Force Awakens, he was in it for like a second or two. So it's probably going to be the same with this character, but that's the great thing about Star Wars, is if you look back to the originals, the Cantina Band, or Jabba's Palace, or anything, a background character can have so much impact on you as a fan. And you just remember them. It's like, it could be like one little moment, one little line, one little action they do, and it's just ingrained in your mind forever as a Star Wars fan. And I really hope that that's what this movie has. I don't want to go into too many spoilers what I read about Moraph in case people want to go into the film and experience it, but he's kind of like the tank. He's a heavy hitter, and I just love the design for him, because what's great about the aliens in this movie is that they're familiar yet different, and that's exactly what you need with Star Wars. Like, you don't want to go way too outlandish and make something that doesn't look right, and there were some things in The Force Awakens in terms of the creature design which I'm glad they went mostly practical with them, but even some are kind of when that doesn't look like it fits into the Star Wars universe, it looks more for the Star Trek universe. All the ones I've seen in this so far look completely at home with Star Wars. It's nice seeing new species adding to the canon. I'm sure all of these background characters are going to have some very comprehensive backstory in all the new novels and comic books and everything like that that's coming out for it. It's just wonderful, and it's just wonderful, and I can't wait to have the DVD or the Blu-ray of this film when it comes out. Hopefully there's a lot more behind-the-scenes special features than there were on the Force Awakens DVD and Blu-ray releases, because I really want to see how they made these creatures. And that little guy in the spacecraft shooting the gun turret looks hilarious, and I'm sure he's going to be a fan favourite, because when they played the Celebration reel at Star Wars Celebration earlier this year, everyone just burst into laughter when they saw him. And it wasn't like a ridiculous laughter, it was an overwhelming, happy laughter at seeing all these wonderful creatures that were being created. So really, that's all I can talk about from this. As you can tell, I'm ridiculously hyped for Rogue One, A Star Wars Story at this point. Comes out next week. I think we get it a day earlier in the UK. We've got midnight tickets booked. I can't believe it's come around this quickly. As soon as Force Awakens ended, I kind of marked my calendar for next year as to when it was coming out, and we're here. We're a week away. It's gone so quick, so I'm loving it. I'm loving the experience. So that'll do it for my reaction video on Rogue One, A Star Wars Story featurette Creatures. Be sure to comment, subscribe, let me know what you thought of this video, any of the other clips you've seen. What are you looking forward to for Rogue One? As we're now into Star Wars month on the channel in anticipation for the release of this film, a lot more of our content is going to be based around the greatest saga ever told. So far, we've got a top 10 list of directors we'd like to see take on a Star Wars movie, and we've got much more. And we've got many other Star Wars videos planned as well to release within the next few weeks. So please do hit that subscribe button. It's the best way to keep updated with all of our content. And until the next video, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.